Alright, let's see where I left off.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Alright. So let's see, what do we have as far as money? So I have 6,000 credits again, okay. I was down to 0 the last time I went through here, so... No. Got something going on. Hold on. And over there. Now, I know there was one more thing that I needed to do at this one. I have a little extra money, I can buy some extra probes and stuff. Let's go to the fuel depot. Alright, so 100. Is he want to come up here? Sitting there meowing at me. There you go. Now you're up here. All right. So let's go here. So 100. Enter system. The most boring part of this game.
Probe launched.
Actually, I need to go over to the doctor's area here. And upgrades. Tech damage, sniper rifle. So, reviews, research terminal, ship enhancements, review. Advanced mineral scanners. Iridium. So I need to pick up a bunch of iridium. Okay. So.
No messages for you, Commander.
So let's get back to the planet and see what we can find here.
Probe away.
Phew! Dang it.
Probe launched.
This place got some good iridium, which is good. This is what I need to improve the skinner. One of the upgrades other upgrades I have to look for is gonna be the upgraded probe capacity.
Launching probe. Probe away.
See, this maxes out at 30,000. I have to make sure not to. Okay, it does not. So I keep getting it.
Launching probe.
Alright. Let's go ahead and get that. That's going to help quite a bit. Alright, let's see how much faster this guy is. Nice.
Launching probe.
Hey.
Probe away.
It's funny how just those couple of sites made it. Right there.
Launching probe.
Getting all the iridium that I just spent is basically back. Alright, so let's go right over there.
Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe.
Poor. Just double check this one more time. See if we get any spikes.
Probe launched.
Right there. We back out. Oh, nope, didn't want to do that. 33. Nice. Rich.
Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away.
Dang.
Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched.
Moderate.
Probe launched.
Poor.
Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe launched.
So the next thing I need to concentrate on after I get done with this system is it's going to be going
Probe
through
away.
and moving on with the story a little bit. I'll find money.
Launching probe.
My financial resources in this game are running dry, despite having significant stores of money in the previous game.
Probe launched.
Going back too far.
We have used half our fuel.
Sublight engines to full. Last, which is this one right here. Still somewhat high.
away. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe
That should
away.
bring it down quite a bit. Poor. I'm gonna get that. Damn.
Probe launched. Probe launched.
Alright, there we go. We out.
Fuel reserves at 50%.
So I'm gonna need to upgrade that too. Alright, let's go get Jack. Alright, let's see what we got. Hey, one more point. Come on, people. In we go.
Welcome to the Purgatory, Shepard. Your package is being prepped and you can claim it shortly. As this is a high-security vessel, you'll need to relinquish your weapons before we proceed.
I can't do that.
Everyone stand down. Commander, I'm Warden Kurum, and this is my ship. Your weapons will be returned on the way out. You must realize this is just a standard procedure.
It's my standard procedure to keep my gun.
Let them proceed. Our facility is more than secure enough to handle 3 armed guests. We're bringing Jack out of cryo. As soon as the funds clear, you can be on your way. If you'll follow me to out processing for the pickup, Commander.
Let's go.
Cell Block 2. As you can see, we keep tight control over the population. Each prisoner's cell is a self-contained modular unit. I've blown a few out the airlocks as an example. The ship is made up of 30 cell blocks identical to this one. We house thousands of criminals. We can put the whole place in lockdown on a moment's notice. Nothing goes wrong here.
Can you tell me about Jack?
Cerberus hasn't told you? Jack is the meanest handful of violence and hate I've ever encountered. Dangerous, crazy, and very powerful. You'll see soon enough.
How'd you end up running this ship?
I was in law enforcement on Paragon and got sick of seeing criminals escape out into the galaxy to carry on with their crimes. Bounty hunters aren't dependable. Eventually I hit upon this idea. Keep the criminals in space, and the galaxy is a safer place.
You do this because you think it's necessary?
Every day I see the worst sapient life has to offer. Governments are soft, unwilling to make the hard choices. Someone had to stand up and make the galaxy safe.
Maintaining a population this size in space can't
We
be
can
cheap.
cut corners that governments can't, and each prisoner brings in a fee from his homeworld. These individuals are violent, and their home planets pay well to keep them here.
What happens if the homeworld doesn't want to pay?
We explain that we can't maintain the prisoner without their help, so we'll be forced to release him back onto his homeworld at an unspecified place and time.
Extortion racket.
You don't have to agree with my methods, but don't question my motives. These are despicable people, and I'm keeping them locked up.
Let's get on with this.
Have there been escape attempts?
We're in space. They have nowhere to go, and they know it. But still,
This isn't gonna
we
end well, I
exercise
feel.
Extreme caution. These are dangerous individuals. We have many ways to control the population. I'm going to confirm that the funds from Cerberus cleared. Out processing is straight down this hallway. Just keep going past the interrogation rooms and the Supermax wing. I'll catch up with you later, Shepard.
You don't even get good information that way. After a point, victims admit to anything to make the pain stop.
Is there something I can do for you?
There's no excuse for beating a prisoner who can't fight back.
This is a massage compared to what his victims went through.
This degrades you as much as him.
We have orders.
You're not important enough to make your own decisions?
I admit, I sometimes get tired of this. Does this really get us anything useful?
Stop this. For your own sake.
Yeah, you're right. Call it off. At least for now.
Hey, if you're buying prisoners, can you buy me? Man, I don't care where you take me or what you do to me. It's gotta be better than this.
We're here for Jack. Sorry.
Jack, forget what I just said. I don't want to go nowhere with you.
Tell me more about Jack.
The worst trouble you ever saw, mixed with some crazy and way too much biotic power. That's all I'm saying.
I thought this ship was a prison, not a market.
Sometimes people buy cons so they can do some punishing of their own, if you understand. Warden sells this to whoever can pay enough.
Why are they interrogating that prisoner?
Nah, that's Bimmy. You don't know nothing. He offed someone in the shack. Guy he killed was worth a lot to the warden. Yeah, Sucks to be
Going at
Vineyard.
it pretty hard.
Haven't heard of anyone dying. Warden, funny thing though. The more a guard does it, the meaner he gets. So they rotate him through.
So, what are you
I
in?
killed a few people. Only about 20 or so. And I'm small time compared to most of the guys here.
What's it like here?
Bad. And you gotta watch out. Smokes, clothes. I haven't taken a shower in 3 months.
I should go.
Wish I could go.
I hear the screaming in my head. It's nice, yeah.
This is the Supermax wing. It's off limits. Out processing is back down the hole on your right. They'll bring your package there after the cryo thaw is finished.
Out processing's through the door on the far side of the room.
My apologies, Shepard. You're more valuable as a prisoner than a customer. Drop your weapons and proceed into this open cell. You will not be harmed.
You talked up your noble intentions with this prison, but it turns out you're a criminal like the rest.
Activate systems.
Open fire!
Take
Right!
weapon!
More shields! Should slow him down. Shot!
Reinforce out processing. Shepard is loose.
We need to get Jack out of Have a nice trip. Hostile!
Shields down!
Engaging hostiles! Moving to point. Understood.
Get people down here.
I'll get there. On it.
Shepard, if you hack that control, every door in the cell block opens.
It's the only way to get
I'm
Jack
doing
out of
it. Be ready.
Hello, Jack.
Jack. We have to get down there.
Warning. Warning.
What the hell was that?
We can use this.
All guards, restore order. Lethal force authorized, but don't kill Jack. Tex, lockdown, lockdown.
Sectors 7, 9, and 11 have lost life support. No survivors. Shepard, the warden has locked down the area behind you. You must find another exit route.
We've been spotted.
Prisoners, return to your cells immediately, or I'll open every airlock on this ship.
There we go.
Come on over!
Scoped and dropped. It's gonna blow.
Warning. Power plant damage has led to overload. Core systems failure imminent.
Go. More money. Save. Shotgun.
It shows you what kind of people these prisoners are. I don't know what we do here, but it's...
Lockdown in blocks 4, 7, and 8.
I need cover.
Let's do that.
There we go.
Should be checking everything.
The hull has been breached in sectors 12, 14, and 30. No survivors.
Between the eyes!
Sure thing.
I'm on it.
Got it!
Target! I'll take the shot.
Never saw me coming! Go dead drop!
Moving to cover.
Going
Understood.
grabbing cover! Right! It's going up!
Find Jack! Full alert! Find Jack!
I'm just looking for ammo at this point.
All guards to cell block 1!
That. Circle, circle, and no. It should probably just give me more money. Yep, alright. Save.
You're valuable, Shepard. I could have sold you and lived like a king. But you're too much trouble. At least I can recapture Jack.
Not happening. You're a two-bit slave trader, and I don't have time for it.
I do the hard things civil governments are unwilling to. This is for the good of the galaxy.
Taking cover! Get over here!
Firing a high-impact shot!
Alright, we're gonna pause just temporarily. I'll be right back. Alright. Let us resume. This is squat. It's because of that.
Gear up!
This should slow him down. I'm on it.
It's going to go. All mine.
Hostile engaged.
I'll put him.
On my way.
On it.
Concussive shot ready.
Moving. Enemies on our right.
That didn't go so well. But that's fine.
Let's go. Take cover.
Gotta hurt him.
Affirmative. Firing a high-impact shot. Enemies on our right. I need cover.
Right.
Moving to cover.
Right.
Heading to cover.
All mine.
Hostile engaged.
You got it.
Moving on.
Let's stay there. Headshot! Going to ground.
Sure thing.
Heads up!
Right.
Change weapon. Change weapon.
Get over here. Your turn. Got it.
Attacking target.
Got a line. All mine. Positioning. Get over here. Grabbing cover. Right.
Understood.
Moving.
Moving to cover. Understood. They're behind us!
Oh, damn.
Concussive shot ready. I'm on it! Scratch one!
Stop!
Cerberus. What the hell do you want?
You're in a bad situation, and I'm gonna get you out of here.
Shit, you sound like a pussy. I'm not going anywhere with you. You're Cerberus.
I'm offering to be your friend. You don't want to be my enemy.
They have a way of dying.
You show up in a Cerberus frigate to take me away somewhere? You think I'm stupid?
This ship is going down in flames. We can get you to safety, and we're asking for your help.
Could just knock her out, Commander.
I'd like to see you try.
It might just come to that.
You'll have to kill me. Look, you want me to come with you? Make it worth my while.
Join my team, and I'll do what I can for you.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I bet your ship's got lots of Cerberus databases. I want to look at those files, see what Cerberus has got on me. You want me on your team? Let me go through those databases.
I'll give you full access.
You better be straight up with me. So why the hell are we standing here?
Move out.
Jack. I am a Vanguard. I should probably put that in the title. I enjoy using the sniper rifle. It's one of those games where it actually feels like it actually does something when you hit somebody. Yeah, you play the game?
Welcome to the Normandy, Jack. I'm Miranda, Shepard's second in command. On this ship, we follow orders.
Tell the Cerberus cheerleader to back off, Shepard. I'm here because of our deal.
Miranda will let you into the system. Let me know what you find.
Hear that, Precious? We're going to be friends. You, me,
What class you play?
every embarrassing little secret. I'll be reading down in the hold, or somewhere near the bottom. I don't like a lot of through traffic. Keep your people off me. Better that way.
Damage protection. Yeah, I'm trying to stay consistent through all three. I just got done playing through the first one as a Vanguard. I'm doing this one as a Vanguard. If I do go back and go through and I actually do end up doing a the opposite of the Paragon, whatever that's called, the Renegade option, I'm probably going to play through as a Biotic the whole time. Yeah, exactly. And I'm going to be an assassin. Yeah, see, engineers seemed interesting as well, but the only thing with engineers, like, there's just no punch behind anything they do. I've seen some people play as engineer before, but, I mean, if that's your play style, it's your play style, so... Renegade soldier. Yeah, that seems to make sense. Platinum. I should have plenty of platinum. Yeah. So why can't I get this? Oh. Gotta find the upgrade. You know, I've never actually played these games through as a renegade, so that's definitely, I'm thinking about doing that the next time I actually play through these games, and just be like, fuck it. I'm broke again, I feel. Shotgun piercing. Okay, so yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. And nothing. Alright, so... let's talk to Morden.
Shepard, how can I help?
Let's talk.
You got a minute to talk.
Yes, would like that, actually. Talked about work earlier. Time with Special Tasks Group, studying genophage. Yeah, wasn't entirely honest. Lie of omission. Also, other kinds. Need to clear the air. Mission too important to keep secrets. Work on genophage was more than just study.
What was the Special Task Group doing with the Krogan genophage?
Yeah, I mean, this whole
Study
game
it
series
first,
is
as I said,
probably
but
one of the best
uncovered
game
surprising
series
data.
ever made, like from
Krogan
1, 2,
population
3,
was
as far as
increasing at a
storyline and
faster rate than
continuity.
expected. Krogan were adapting to
It's just,
genophage,
it's a
overcoming
solid
disease.
game, and they put so much time crafting the positive and negative side to both characters, and the light and the dark. It's hilarious, some of the things.
The genophage was a terrible mistake. It nearly destroyed the Krogan and their culture.
Naive viewpoint. Krogan too dangerous to allow unchecked birth rate. Look at Krogan rebellions. Personally led
And now with all the
science
mods
team,
that are
geneticists,
available for these
chemists,
games
sociologists,
to improve
mathematicians,
the visual quality of it,
new
it's
version of genophage.
incredible.
Released
It's pretty
on
nice.
Tuchanka, other Krogan-centric areas. Restabilized Krogan population.
You never considered other options?
Hundreds. Thousands. Modified genophage offered best outcome. Stabilized population, avoided publicity that could incite Krogan anger, averted potential genocide, or devastating war. Best solution for whole galaxy. Krogan included.
How did you distribute the modified genophage?
Covert drops, hospitals, clan centers, water supplies. Very difficult. Few Solarians on Tuchanka. Team got caught a few times. Had to fight free. Messy. Better when things went as planned.
How did your genophage modification work?
Krogan evolution attached garbage genetic code to genophage attack sites. Modification created other areas for garbage code to connect. Left sites clean, capable, running smoothly.
The genophage was a mistake bordering on a war crime. Recreating it is unforgivable.
Don't want me on team? Don't bring me. Can stay here, work on collector research. But no apologies. Did what was right. Hope you do the same if necessary. Should get back to work. Talk more later. Next time, tissue synthesis has to compile. Good for free time.
Yeah, the resolution, I played through, like, I'd say 80% of the game of Mass Effect 1 without any of the mods on. Then I was watching someone stream who had just installed the mods, and it was like, wow, it's a different game. So I went and installed it and finished it, and that it was definitely worth it.
Commander, can I help you with something?
It's incredible what a dedicated fan base could do for a game.
Cerberus has ranks, but it's not the Alliance. No rules about fraternization. Your vote, your call. You want to get friendly with everyone? That's your business.
Relax, Jacob. I'm just interested in what makes you tick.
Anyone else said that, I'd walk away. Most Cerberus people try to play like the elusive man, hiding bullshit behind a smile. But you? I like what I've seen. I'll give you a shot. What do you want to know?
Anyone waiting for you back home?
Only child and no extended family. Never settled down. Didn't seem fair with this job. But you can't miss what you never had.
You seem okay with taking a risk on me. Why?
Soldiers like us know how important trust is to the crew.
No, they're not.
Used to seeing it
it's literally just upgrading the skin files for everything.
But you focus on more than the job. A threat this big, you can't just throw people at it blind. They need inspiration.
There's a lot riding on this, but we can't give up everything.
Not always a choice we get to make. Good to try, though. I gave it my best back in the Alliance. Got labeled a troublemaker. They were always on the lookout for disruptive types. Cerberus isn't any better. They just put more effort into hiding how much they spy on you.
Let them watch. We're not hiding anything.
Wouldn't matter if we were. It's not like they can reel us in. We're handling this, whether they like it or not. Anyway, I should get back to prep. Nice talking to you, Shepard. Let's do it again sometime.
Let's see if I got nothing in there. Probably got a new email. No, no new messages. Bounce around and see if we got anything to talk about. Yeah, I know.
How are you gonna spend your next furlough?
One of the things that I wish they would have done was improve the textures of the actual external ship.
Okay,
I like seeing it in high quality.
But keep an eye on that last one. We can only hold so much crazy.
I assume everything is going well up here?
We're just having an argument over personalization of my workspace.
Cerberus regulations are clear, Mr. Moreau. Personalization does not include grease on my bridge cameras.
It's just mad that all its footage of me looks like a dream sequence.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
One thing I love about playing this on a modern computer is how fast everything loads, and moving from deck to deck is quite fast compared to when I was playing on the 360 back in the day.
Commander, I very much enjoyed brandy goes straight to my head.
It's nice to see you let your hair.
Well, promise me we'll share a bottle every year. The next one is on me. How may I help you, Commander?
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
I thought there was an upgrade available for this. Maybe there is not. And that's still locked. Oh, of course. But back in the day, didn't have money, couldn't afford it, so...
Commander, those provisions you provided were perfect. I owe you.
Played on
I've
360.
already thrown
And I ended up
together
buying
some
all
of
three
my
on 360,
calamari
selling the 360, and then
gumbo.
rebuying
Sure,
them all for
try a
PC.
bite. Truth told, it's based on an Asari recipe. Seems a little cannibalistic to me with their tentacle heads and all, but they ain't no good grub. Anyway, thanks again. You really came through.
Yeah, I have an Xbox One, and that I play, like... I just play, like, a random collection of games, like Forza. I play a lot of Forza on Xbox One. I actually ended up getting Battlefront on Xbox One because that's where all my friends play.
Need me for something?
But for the most part, I play everything on my PC.
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
Gotta calibrate
I'll
them
be here
weapons,
if you need me.
Garrus.
Rupert, there's something different with tonight's meal. Seems like you put in more food and less ass.
Yeah, keep talking.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard.
I'll let you work.
Of course,
Alright,
Commander.
one more deck to go down. Let's go check in on Jack.
The new armor reinforcements really threw off the gravimetric profile. But engines are good to go. I rebalanced the Gilborn coefficients and adjusted the anterior intakes on the second-tier stabilizers.
Love it when you talk dirty.
Hey,
Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm still finding out about me. Thanks for letting me look at these files.
If they're helping you, that's good enough for me.
Don't be my buddy. You need me to kill for you, I need you for these files. Let's leave it there. Your friends at Cerberus are into some nasty things. I'm gonna find something I can use. I just know it.
What if the answers aren't what you expect?
I'm not looking for answers. I'm looking for names, dates, places.
What happens when you find what you're looking for?
I go hunting. Anyone who's screwed with me pays. Their associates pay. Their friends pay. The galaxy's gonna be a lot emptier when I'm done.
I won't let you go on a killing spree.
I'm here for your mission. After that, what I do is my business.
What's your history with Cerberus?
They raised me in a research facility. I escaped when I was a kid. Been on the run ever since. And they've been chasing me ever since. But soon, I'm gonna chase them.
You don't have to live in this pit, you know.
It's dark, quiet, and hard to find. That spells safety to me. You know, this ship is a powerhouse. You could go pirate. Live like a king. I could help.
We have to stop the collectors. I don't have time for piracy.
When this is done, we'll either be dead or out here in space. With this ship. Think about it. Lots of creds. Freedom to go wherever you want. And all the mayhem and fighting I could want.
What is it about killing that fascinates you so much?
I figure every time someone dies and it's not me, my chances of survival go up.
I should go.
Ah, Jack. Yep. So... unique. Let's go see how homeboy's doing out here. Zaid.
This mission takes me back. Jack, Subject Zero, whatever you call her. Hell of a girl. Could have used a destructive little bitch like that 10 years ago when we dropped blind into the Krogan DMZ. Took out a lot of Krogan that day, but we lost way too many men. Get a knife stuck in the right way, and you can pull that plate right off a Krogan's head. It's the best way to get a Krogan to talk. The threat of it drives them mad. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Fucking Zaid. They actually did a really good job creating Zaid as a character.
Beauty, isn't it? Pried that off the Krogan warlord, Kazak. Used to run the blood pack out of Omega about 17 years ago. Wasn't even a job. The guy just thought he'd hijack a freighter I was...
No messages for you, Commander.
Let's head up to my cabin and see if any of that stuff that I bought is here. A couple of the ships. Some fish at this point. Good deal.
No messages for you, Commander.
Alright, out we go. Exploring to do a little bit later. Everybody been great, really reducing recharge time for powers, health damage, health weapon damage. I'd rather have her abilities up a little bit more.
The dossier doesn't say if Okir is on this planet by
I'd have to
choice.
say, like,
Assume
as weird as it is, 3. Most people didn't like it. I enjoyed it. I didn't like the ending, the original ending. I enjoyed the extended ending, but
likes the sound of their voice.
Stay focused.
I definitely
Looking for a
enjoyed
Krogan warlord.
enjoyed the game. It just felt like they had been working on 3 the entire time they were working on 2, and it just everything came together. It was a lot of different things. I even enjoyed the multiplayer. Couldn't get enough of it. When I first got it, I think I played through it 3 times. How about you? Yeah, actually, I played through it 3 times just so I could see all 3 endings. You know, I never had a problem with it. The people who had a problem with it just... They blew it out of proportion, I guess. They kind of rolled into a situation where they had to do something.
I won't stop bleeding.
Doesn't look that bad, actually. He doesn't need to know that.
I knew it wasn't berserkers. Not at range. You're mercs or Alliance. I'm not telling you.
That I'm aware of. I watched someone do a Renegade playthrough of the first one, and it was pretty ridiculous.
I've got a nice application of Metagel ready to go. But if you'd rather I just keep walking.
Yeah, all the Renegade stuff they did was just hilarious.
I just shoot the overflow from the labs. The old Krogan up there, he's really been cleaning house lately. Jador hired him to make her an army, but the Krogan he creates are insane. So we use them for live ammo training. It's all crap. I don't get paid enough to goddamn bleed out.
Outpost 4, Jador wants us to move. We need coordinates on that Krogan pack.
I want your friends gone. Understand?
Patrol, the last group dispersed. Lost sight 5 minutes ago.
Dispersed? Jador will be pissed. She wanted a show.
You asked for a report, you got it. Dispersed.
Understood. Returning to the labs.
There, you see? I'm helping.
Have you seen O'Keir? Does he know about all of this?
We can't go in the labs, but everyone sees what happens when the Krogan come out. I've shot hundreds. They're crazy, mindless. Anyone up there, they know what's going on.
What's Jador planning to do with all these Krogan?
Replace us, probably. I sure wouldn't want to see an army of them coming at me. Only she can't control them. They aren't supposed to be crazy, but they're Krogan. How smart are they to start?
Is Jador's lab heavily guarded?
There are big guns to keep ships away.
I actually ended up getting all the expansions of the DLC for every single game, too. Right, yeah.
If you start limping now, you might find a shady spot before you bleed out.
Shit. Oh, shit. Oh.
Funny.
I thought so. Come on. Our warlord is somewhere in Jador's lab.
Training is part of your contract. Failure to perform means liquidation, legal and otherwise.
You mean Paragon with that, though? Yeah, so basically in this game, if they offer me credits, I basically try to take them because you need a lot of credits in this game.
There we go. Firing a high-impact shot. I'm on it. Firing a high-impact shot.
The wall. That's what's going on. Holy crap.
I love this rifle.
I'm sure you do, Gunner.
Time to die! There's the target! Hostiles in the compound! I'll take the shot.
I'm on him.
You are different. New. You don't smell like this world. 7 night cycles, and I have felt only the need to kill. But you... something makes me speak.
Night cycles. 7 days.
They must breed them full size, ready to kill. Not much improvement over regular mercs if they need training.
Bred to kill. No. I kill because my blood and bone tell me to. But it's not why I was flushed from Glass Mother. Survival is what I hear in my head. Against the enemy that threatens all my kind. But I failed, even before waking. That is what the voice in the water said. That is why I wait here.
You're supposed to be part of a mercenary army. Do you remember J'ador?
I know that name. It causes anger, but also laughter. It is not a name that will be sung when we march. I don't know what that means, but I have heard it many times.
How can you speak if you're only a week old?
There was a scratching sound in my head, and it became the voice. It taught things I would need. Walking, talking, hitting, shooting. Then the voice said I was not perfect, and the teaching stopped. And now I am here.
It was taught enough to be judged. I still don't know what the goal was, though.
I don't know, but I am not perfect.
Okir's voice? Did he speak to you while you were in your tank?
I heard the voice, not like now, with ears. Inside. I called it Father. It like that, but it was disappointed. I'm not what it needs me to be.
A lab with Krogans. Sounds like an attempt to cure the genophage.
Cure? Cure was never whispered. Survive, resist, ignore.
How did you disappoint the voice?
I don't know. It was decided before I left Tank Mother. I was not perfect.
That merc said these guys go crazy.
I don't know of that, but I'm not perfect.
I destroyed Saren's cure. How does Okir expect these Krogan to ignore the genophage if not by curing it?
No idea. Doesn't look like he's had much success so far.
Can you show me the laboratory? I need to speak with Okir.
The Glass Mother. She is up, past the broken parts, behind many of you fleshy things. I will show you.
Rough stuff. I like it.
You fleshy things are slow when big things are in your way.
You could have run, or tried to fight your way back to the labs. Why stay here?
I am waiting. The voice told me, if they come, I fight. But I will not run, and I will not follow. I am not perfect, but I have purpose. I must wait until called, released.
Interesting.
Not a lot of room to maneuver. Stay sharp.
Money, 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 money.
Run for your damn life! They're all hurt!
Impressive! Snipe that one! Get ready for close combat!
You're good.
Jeez, Jack.
Time to die.
Charging Krogan!
My flesh!
Nothing can stop me!
Take a look at all these platforms.
Pistol's not gonna cut it.
Yeah, it will.
I'll take the shot!
Jack. Sure, just go ahead and blow their heads off. It's fine.
Right.
Affirmative. This should slow them down.
It's coming at us.
They're moving in close.
Close.
I'll take the shot.
Watch the taking fire.
Destroy you.
It's that one. Press that button. Yep, Jack. And these shit, like, when I first encountered her in 2, I didn't know what to think. I was like, okay, this is kind of weird. And then it's like, okay, she's gonna be in my team every fucking mission. Palladium.
Now what's this?
Sniper rifle, power cells. What else we got here?
It's about to get fun.
Goodbye.
Keep it up.
Alright, moving on. Yep, just straight up crazy.
Attacking target.
Oh, you're down.
Let's go.
Nothing can stop me.
I'll get there.
My favorite thing.
Fire now. Ready with SpecVengeance. If I die, I'm you shepherd. Nothing can stop me.
Understood.
Concentrate on the Krogan charge or we're all dead. Who was a genius who gave them arms?
Quick save. Oh, get down. What the heck?
Moving.
On my way.
Batarians.
But the outsider commandos are still incoming. Incoming.
I'm on it.
I'm on fit.
Taking damage.
Missed.
Should slow him down.
I need everyone out of the labs to fight this. Every floor, every outpost, move!
Scoped and dropped.
Destroy you.
What do you mean Jador's holding the mechs? She'll lose all our toys if we don't get back up.
Yeah, in this one they were a little bit like the first one. They sounded hard, but I know in the third one, like they definitely fixed that balance. I know there was a point where in the first game, the weapons like they'd overpower literally everything else, and that was an issue as well. Yay, more credits. And save it.
Yeah, I'm
Grabbing cover.
I can take you.
Sure, go that way, Garrus. No big deal.
Lock shield.
Grabbing cover.
Going to ground. Switch up. Never saw me come.
Why does my ammo power keep turning off?
Got it. I'm on it.
Right. Gotcha.
On my way. Understood.
No problem.
Keep it tight.
Affirmative.
Right.
I love this fight. There we go.
Grabbing cover.
Moving to cover.
No problem.
On my way.
One down. Yeah. Gotcha. My favorite thing. On it.
I'm on it.
Dead end, okay. Maybe.
Shepard, don't shoot. You know me.
Oh, this chick
I
got no
shut down
luck.
security cams as soon as I saw it was you. Never thought I'd say it, but I'm glad it's you shooting up the place. Sorry, ran a Thanoptis. You let me go when you destroyed Saren's lab on Vermeer. Had to outrun a nuke in a utility pod, but it's still a second chance.
I assume you have a good reason for being at this lab.
Don't worry, I'm not wasting the chance you gave me. My work here, strictly beneficial. Not for the mercs. Jador's on a standard power trip. But Okir is trying to do something good, even if his methods are a little extreme. Everyone deserves a second chance, right? And sometimes giving one pays off. I take care of my debts.
What's Okir trying to do here?
It's complicated. Jador wants a private army, but Okir mostly ignores her. He's running the project for his own reasons. I created a mental imprint routine to educate his tank bred. Most don't get through it. He dumps them for some reason. He wants to help his people, but he's not looking for a genophage cure, and he's not going for numbers. That's all I know.
Finding you in a place like this makes me think letting you go was a mistake. You don't want that.
We agree on that. Don't worry. I plan on staying as far away from anything to do with you as possible. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna run like hell before you blow the place or something. I know how you work.
Too nice. That'll bite you in the ass someday.
I think it's game 3 that comes back finally. Start hack. That's that one. Oops, not the one, do not. I know. More credits. Quick save. Get some Medigel.
Here you are. I've watched your progress. It's about time. The batteries on these tanks will not wait while you play with these idiotic mercs.
I take it you're Okir? You don't seem particularly caged, or grateful that I'm here.
You may claim to be here to help, but the formerly deceased Shepard is not a sign of gentle change.
Valid.
Surprised. Old Krogan should know you. I'm I'm sure Rana has already revisited your actions on Vermeer.
I'm sure you're eager to retell the story.
Such a tale. Saren, the Spectre traitor, threatens the return of the Krogan horde by curing the genophage, undoing the gentle genocide of the Turians and Solarians. But before Saren can deliver his endless troops, in rides Shepard, securing victory through nuclear fire. I like that part. It has weight.
I didn't have a lot of room for finesse. If there'd been any other solution, I'd have considered it.
But I approve. Saren's pale horde were not true Krogan. Numbers alone are nothing. The mistake of an outsider, one that these mercenaries have also made. I gave their leader my rejects for her army, but she grows impatient. It's time for you to take me out of here.
We're here about collectors, not your problems.
I see. Yes, collector attacks have increased. A human concern. My requests were focused elsewhere. I acquired the knowledge to create one pure soldier. With that, I will inflict upon the genophage the greatest insult an enemy can suffer. To be ignored.
Your search for the perfect soldier created a lot of failures. You don't care about them?
I failed no one. My rejects are exactly what Jador asked for. She simply lacks the ability to command. They are strong, healthy, and useless to me. I need perfection. If a few thousand are rejected, so be it. My work will purify the Krogan. We will not be restored. We will be renewed.
I thought the Krogan ideal was a return to the numbers that threatened the galaxy.
We will not need numbers. My soldier is a template. It is a greater threat than all the Phantom siblings that would have been at its flank. The galaxy still bears the scars of the Horde, but it will learn to fear the lands.
You're just as cruel and manipulative as those who released the genophage on your people.
Perhaps, but I will restore the Krogan, and my soldier will not provoke a nuclear response as a cure or Horde would. My legacy is perfection, with each pure Krogan reaching higher by standing on our dead. They will exceed, but not forget.
What did you get from the Collectors? I need whatever you know about them.
They are strange, so isolated, yet very available when your sacrifice is big enough. I gave them mini Krogan. I may have information for you, but the tech was consumed in my prototype, after I determined how to use it without killing the subjects. The deaths were unfortunate, but I only need one success to start the process.
So you don't want to cure the genophage?
Contrary to what survivors claim, the genophage does not produce strong Krogan. The only quality it filters is the ability to survive the genophage. For every 1,000 stillborn, too many weaklings live. Every survivor is branded as precious. That's produced more coddling than your collective human teats. I say, let us carry the genophage. Let 1,000 die in a clutch. We will defeat it by climbing atop our dead. That is the Krogan way.
Your methods are extreme, but you know how to deconstruct a threat. Will you help us?
Perhaps I can strike a deal to secure passage. But my prototype is not negotiable. It is the key to my legacy.
Attention, I have traced the Krogan release. Oak here, of course. I'm calling blank slate on this project. Gas these commandos and start over from Okir's data. Flush the tanks.
She's that weak-willed. She'll kill my legacy with a damn valve. Shepard, you want information on the Collectors? Stop her. She'll try to access contaminants in the storage bay.
You could just start over, like she plans to. What's the big deal?
This tank is pure. It involved as much trial as data. Starting over will not duplicate it. It must survive. Jador will be with the rejected tanks. Kill her. I will Stay, and do what must be done.
Alright, let's give it a save, finish this up, and then call it a night. Let's see if there's anything I can grab off of this. Yep. Nice, what are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? Krogan Vitality. Down we go.
They've seen us.
No sweat.
That didn't go well. It's a bad spot.
They've seen us.
My favorite thing.
Get ready for close combat!
My favorite thing.
Understood.
Break them! Kill them! I'll create more! Watch out! Enemy charging! Go ahead.
Alright, so let's do that, and switch back.
Destroy. I will rebuild.
Enemy charging! Alarms. In the lab.
Shepard, the lab alarms coincided with the system's failure. The remaining lab systems are unprotected, and I have gained limited access. According to lab scanners, the room is flooded with toxins and Okir's personal life signs are failing rapidly. I recommend haste.
Yeah. Have a good morning, man. I'm actually going to bed. I typically play a little bit earlier than this, so that doesn't bode well. But I do sometimes end up like relatively early in the morning here. Whereabouts are you located?
Contamination detected. Emergency vent in progress. Contamination detected. Emergency vent in progress.
London. Yeah, I've been to London. It's a nice place. Well, man, you have a good day or night or whatever you're heading into.
I would tell you, but everything is in my prototype.
So have a good day, man. Thanks for the follow.
Why would someone so fanatical sacrifice himself for one Krogan?
Crack it open. Let's see what a pure Krogan's got.
A pure Krogan could pack a hell of a punch. We can always use another heavy hitter.
If he'll help. I doubt anyone's asked for his opinion.
Normandy, Okira's a no-go, but we have a package that needs retrieval. And he's a big one.
Nice, got 40,000 credits for that. That'll come in handy. Alright, well, have a good day at work. Happy Monday.
Bringing the Krogan to study makes sense, but I have concerns about waking it.
Yeah, you've said that a few times now.
A normal Krogan is dangerous. This one was created and likely educated by a madman.
I see everyone's enjoying the new paperweight. Concerns?
We don't know anything about it, Commander.
I know. You don't find that interesting?
Krogan fight well at close quarters. Perhaps awakening him in a confined space wouldn't be prudent.
Noted. The cargo hold is safe enough while I decide what to do with them.
Let's go get this research stuff done real quick, and then head down, see what's going on there. Yeah, I never was as well. That's why I have the the default one. Platinum. Yeah, I tried to make one and it ended horribly.
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Alright, let's give this a save and call it a night.